Breaking the silence, Simon asked, Milena, I wanted to ask you something. Ask me, Milena said, lowering her angled chin onto her left shoulder. Would you like to come and stay with me this summer? In America? Yes, in America, in New Haven to be precise. But first, you would fly to New York. The Kennedy Airport, like in spy novels? Milena asked. Exactly. And then we'll drive to New Haven, and I'll take you around and show you New England. We can visit my folks in Boston, see Cape Cod and the ocean. There's lots to do. Will you have time for me? Simon hesitated, then reached for his breast pocket and removed the airmail envelope he had prepared for her. I didn't have another one, he said. This is for me? Milena asked. I've typed up an invitation. You'll need to take it to the American Embassy in Prague. Here, open it. Milena slowly read the invitation, her lips mouthing some of the words. She blushed, then composed herself and said, trying to find the right English words, Simon, you surprise me. May I please think about it? They crossed to the other side, holding hands. The Vltava, swollen with the spring torrents, carried urban detritus under the arches of the bridge. There are 16 of them, Simon remembered Milena telling him the first time they walked together across the Charles Bridge. Yelping and thrashing, a Maltese was trying to rip its leash from the hands of its owner, an old lady wearing a mauve hat with flowers. Small dogs, big tempers, Simon wanted to quote one of his father's aphorisms, but hesitated. He thought of his parents in Boston, of the daily Russian phone calls, and he felt a double pang of sadness which Russian immigrants sometimes feel when traveling in Europe. At the circle near Malostranska Square, he offered to walk Milena to her car. I'm meeting my girlfriend, Agata. I'll drop her off and then drive home, Milena said a bit vaguely. Are you sure? He asked. There's your tram, go. I'll pick you up at the house at 10 in the morning. I love you, Milena, he yelled through the tram's closing doors. As you can well imagine, because otherwise there wouldn't be much left to tell, Milena never applies